Retro Racing reports from J.C. Agajanian's ASCOT Park Speedway. Is that right? If it's a park, is it a speedway? Anyways, it's California Racing Association, CRA. Ron Shuman winds up winning this event. You already know that from the title on this video. Easy enough. It was his 8th win of the season. There were still a couple of weeks to go. You'll just kind of have to look that up yourself to find out if he won any more. Please hit the subscribe button. That's the one that helps us out the most. But you can also leave your comments down below. A couple of neat things going on in this program. I'd like you to notice, if you would, as this goes through, by this point in the ASCOT and CRA game, they really had the program figured out. They had a nice layout for it. Lots of room for big pictures, which they put a lot of big pictures in here. And it was just terrific. A very consistent look, easy spacing on everything. You can read it in the grandstands. And there you go. This is from my own collection when I used to sit up there as just a spectator back in those days. I didn't know nobody from nothing, but that was it. Notice here also when we get around to the heat race page, there's a lot of smudges on that. Well, I notice I wrote in here after the first heat race, mud in your eye. So clearly somebody got close to the fence, flung a bunch of mud up onto the grandstands, and we got some on our page. How much more authentic can you get? Here we go, footnotes by Ben Foote. Lealand looks for victory as 42nd birthday present. Our much-traveled Lealand McSpadden of Tempe, Arizona, and Chuck Gurney of Livermore return to J.C. Agajanian's ASCOT tonight for the Parnelli Jones Firestone California Racing Association Sprint Car Series with widely different perspectives. After a week's absence, Lealand, celebrating his 42nd birthday tonight, will attempt to win his 4th victory in his last 5 appearances on the Gardena Clay Oval. He had captured 3 straight before a blown head gasket took him out on the 17th lap while running second to fellow Tempean Ron Shuman in the Firecracker 50. Gurney, on the other hand, is looking for his first verdict at ASCOT in a CRA race since 1981, although he has enjoyed considerable success elsewhere in the interim. This year, for example, Chuck has already registered his 6th career USAC Silver Crown win during the Indy 500 week at the Indiana State Fairground. He has appeared twice at ASCOT this year in Shuman's backup car, finishing 8th on June 11th and 6th on July 2nd in the Firecracker 50. This week, he'll unveil a new Shrike chassis fielded by Joe Kasparov of Los Angeles. Gurney insists he's starting to feel comfortable again at ASCOT following his early July visit. Both he and McSpadden will probably have to contend with Shuman or Mike Sweeney of Carson, the pair that have been winning when Lealand hasn't been in front. Last week it was Sweeney's turn. He used lap traffic to a great advantage in first passing Shuman, who was running second, and then Walt Kennedy of Upland, the early leader. No less an authority than Shuman credited Sweeney with a great job of driving. The victory, incidentally, put Sweeney's boss, Alex Morales of Anaheim, within 3 of Bruce Brahmy of Gardena in the chase for the record in all-time CRA victories. Morales now has 128 to 131 for Brahmy. In the competition for Most Improved Driver, our second-year man Mike Kirby of Paramount added to his credentials by moving into the top 10 in points for the first time. Over the weekend, his versatile Kirby also went back to his racing origins to win his 2nd straight figure 8 event at ASCOT Park. That's that. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me out. Leave your comments down below. That also helps encourage this project.